in the wrong spot. Don't my luck. Okay, we're good. Ow. That hurt. Some entertaining stuff on the replay. That was a weird laugh. Where am I going? I know where I'm going. Why can I never navigate? I'm trying to go to my page, y'all. Viewers, yay! Hi, Miss Judy and Dana and Pamela. How are you guys? Big kisses to y'all. I stomped my fingernail. Hi, Miranda from Nebraska. I know, aren't they so pretty? Thank you so much. Okay, there I am. Here I am, y'all. Oh God, turn the volume, volume down. No, that's all the way up. Okay, make sure I'm on the right Wi-Fi. I forgot to check. Yep, we're good. We're golden. I taped it off up there. Hold on. We're bright again. Why am I so bright all the dang time? Tape's gone. I know that there's not a sensor up there. And I'm frozen. Y'all, love my life. And I'm frozen. Look at this snot. Okay, let's see. That's off. Is that any better? Once I pop up, it will tell me. And it's hard to see. Not on your end. It's not any better on your end. It's not any better. There's always something. It keeps going in and out, y'all. I love my life so bad. It's the world's best ever. Okay, so is it any better? Nope. It's just like really, really bright. Y'all are gonna kill me. I'm going to, not on your end, it's fine. Okay. I'll give it motivational. Okay, y'all, then. I wish to God I could figure this crap out. I'm literally a beam of light, apparently, on Facebook land. So, we'll just start painting. Hi, Janny. Hi to all you amazing, amazing people that are commenting hi. I wish I knew all the things. That would be so amazing to just know all the things. But unfortunately, tilt it down. Okay, let me see. It's really, is that better? Let's give it a moment. Y'all just get my boobs then. Hold on, I can't do that. Gotta have some head in there somewhere. Let me know if that's any better. We're determined. If y'all are determined, I'm determined. That looks better. I think. Does that look better? I may have made it worse too. I may have made it good and then bad. Because I put the bright light on back up there. That's so dingy, y'all. We're children of the light. We are not children of the dark. That's good. Good. Yes, we're good. Look, I'm just now seeing my fingers cross on the screen. Yes. where moms come from. Girl, I did. I totally did get my lashes done. I feel like a freaking rock star. Hold on, that's not how you do it. How do I do this? I don't know. How did this? Yeah, this. I feel like a rock star. So, okay, we had to do an intermission there to figure out how to do the symbol for rock stars. Well, y'all, I'm that lame. What's up with me and my brain? It's dead. Alright, so you can see I have a second one right here, y'all. I'm not completely brain dead. I thought about that ahead of time so I can kick out two, and not have to wait for paint to completely dry all the way around. How about that? Y'all didn't think I was that smart, did you? Me neither. Me neither. I don't think I'm gonna keep that. I think I'm gonna make it straight and then do the woolly woos with my paint down below is what we're gonna do. Okay, y'all, so since I'm on track and we're going good and strong, tell me where you're from, what you doing, how was your weekend, did you see the fireworks? Like, I want to know everything. Everything. I did not do fireworks. It just wasn't in the cards this year for us. And so my husband and my son, my oldest son, they went fishing at the Pay Lake and they brought home $900. What's up? Yeah, so I said, you owe me a steak dinner. Yay, I get a steak dinner. From over here in Kentucky, we go to Ohio because we're like on the border of Ohio. So we go to the river. If you've ever heard of that, then surely you've been there. If not, y'all, the best steak ever. It's like the best steak ever. Y'all quit talking to me. Fireworks in just a minute because it rained last night. No way, Melinda. It did. Jennifer, hi, love. Tons of fireworks. I wish that we did. When I was driving to take my son to the Pay Lake, we were passing people on the road that were doing it. You're painting the Trump elephant. I've seen a lot of him going around. Welcome round door hangers while watching my pretty face. Aw, darling, darling. Thank you so much. I feel like a fruitcake. It's because I am. Who are we kidding? Miss Lisa from Virginia, fireworks and swimming. Listen, this is I could have gotten in the water, but I'm a water dog, so when I'm in the pool, I like to actually go under, do all the little tricks and all that good crap. And you can't get your lashes wet for 24 hours. So I'm like, well, there goes that. So I just didn't even get in the pool, which is really, really sad. Let's take a moment to grieve about that. All right, moment over. Is it Durham, North Carolina? Well, hello, Martha. If I butchered the place, I'm good about that. That's like the name of the game around here. Let's butcher the name of people and places. Well, hi, Katie. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Miss Rita. Jennifer. Yes, we need to talk anyway because it's been a hot minute and a half since we have gossiped on the phone. I need to be talking to you anyway. We need some girl talk catching up. Oh, now look, all the comments are now coming in. I can't even keep up, y'all. Let me get this face down and then we can read some more because y'all know I totally love the interaction. That's like the best thing ever. If you don't have the interaction, then I feel like, oh, I'm such a loser, which we all know to be true, but that's okay. That's what makes me cool. I'm a cool loser. In my head, I am, y'all. In my head. It's okay. We can all be losers together and we'll gang up. We'll form this posse And we'll go around being like, what's up? I'm a loser with my other no, okay, we're done because that's totally lame. I'm just talking out of my butt. Y'all are really gonna think I'm all kinds of bags of chips shy. It's going brighter, literally. I don't even know why. I see that now. It's not around anything that it should be. Let me see. Let's go for a ride. Whee! And there we go. Let's see. I don't know if that'll work any better or not. Ugh. I have no other lights on other than my overhead stuff. And this, I don't know why. I don't know why. This is the Dickens, y'all. Well, hi, Miss Judy. Hey, Jamie. Red apple barrel. That's my secret. Load her up and put her on. You can never have too much. That's my secret. Ah. I tilted it down. Am I gonna have to tilt it where y'all can't even see me? Is that what the devil's trying to do? Just take me completely out of the scenario? What the crap? Boy, he's got it out for me. I'll tell you that right now. I'm just gonna have to rebuke his little butt. He's gonna have to go. You're gonna have to go. My shirt. Why? Why is it doing it? Yeah, last time somebody thought it was my hair, and now it's my shirt. Oh my God. Oh, apple barrel. Okay, y'all, let's see. Wee. Is that better? I don't even know. Probably not. Go figure. It's good one moment and then not another. I don't prime. Other than laying, like the yellow is not the yellow that I want, so I mixed it with white. It's my shirt mostly. I forgot to hit my screen to focus on the wood, and I don't know if that was it or not. My life sucks, MJ. Just when I can get the screen not blurry, now we get to fight with it being too bright. That's the worst thing ever. That's the worst thing ever. So I really think that lives literally hate my dang guts. That's what it has to be. All right, let's see if we can switch, y'all. Look how cool. Plus a fan on. I don't know if you can tell, so I'm trying to speed that puppy up too. Yay for me. I feel like I am up on that part. If you guys would, if you want to, I mean, it would totally be amazing to hit that button down below and take me surfing, because that is so awesome of y'all. I tilted it down away from my face, so it must not like my face. I don't know. I tilted it down like you told me to, MJ. I don't know. I don't get it. I mean, I try to, you know, figure it all out before I actually hit the live button. And that way we don't have to go through all this mess. But y'all, it's just a signature of mine. Well, let's see how many times we can screw up and keep viewers. That's what it is. So now I am going back in with, I think I'm going to be using all apple barrel. So I'm going in with yellow. Just straight up yellow on top of my mixed yellow and white. Is it blur? Hold on. Is it blurry on your end? Or is it not blurry is what you're saying? Because I think I got it figured out with the blurry part. And then now I don't know what to do about the whole, let's keep the light from being bright. That part I don't know. Oh, let me turn this fan on. Great on your end. Awesome, good. Oh, girl, I'm stupid is what it is. Literally, well, I wouldn't say I'm stupid because I'm not, but I am. Don't ever go through the Page Manager app. I was doing everything through the Page Manager app. Like, that's where I do all my posting and all that good jazz. So I went through the Facebook app. And that's what it was. It has to be. That has to be what it is. So if you by chance are like me, don't be like Jessica. Go through the Facebook app. And then your life will be so much better. No blurry. Well, I mean, I wouldn't guarantee it not because it does fade in and out at times still. But hey, it's a heck of a lot better, y'all. A heck of a lot better. So if I can help somebody else, yay for me. That is completely a-okay. You do? Oh my God. Well, y'all, pardon me. Just better out than in, right? Well, apparently, Page Manager app hates me. That's okay, though. Yay, I am a winner in all directions, y'all. It's so fun. It is so fun. So I have painted this before on a live, but you know what? I missed you guys, so I'm like, suck it up, Buttercup. We're gonna do this stuff anyway, and we're gonna rock it the second time. And so here we are. We're probably gonna fall really hard, but we're gonna rock it like we've never done it before. I'm gonna go ahead and with this. Hold on, how do I want this one? I don't know. We're just gonna go with it. Yay for us. So if it comes out looking like crap, it's all y'all's fault. Every one of you. Because I can never do no wrong around here, ever. I mean, I don't like to take blame. I don't like to take the blame. Okay. Y'all did good. I'm so proud of you. My Wi-Fi is the worst. You go to your Facebook app, the app that has the orange flag. No, I go through, I don't know. There's a Page Manager app that's separate from your actual Facebook app. That I was going through. Not in a mode, child. Not in a mode. We just moving on up. Because it hates me. And anything that hates me, I flee from. Where's my black? Here it is. I'm too soft-hearted to stick around. Hi, Miss Dawn. So I don't know if I really want to go in with black just yet. But this is all wet, so I'm not doing that. Yeah, darn. Let's just do it. We're going in. I'm trying to do this good for y'all. We're trying to be professional. Just be a little professional. That word is so awful to me. I'm never professional, y'all. If you're watching me for the first time, well, those that don't, or hold on. If you have been with me for a while, you clearly know I'm not professional. But if you're joining in, hi, welcome to my insanity world. All right. Now we got us some lead right there. What y'all think about that? We're cool. Alright, now we gotta switch it up. Do y'all see? This is how cool I am. I am like double stepping this and trying not to waste y'all's time. Yay for us. Y'all are so awesome. Oh, it's falling. Do I sell the temp? I do, Ashley, or Alicia. I was gonna say Ashley. It is in my Etsy shop, babe. It's right on in there. And I would love for you to share it if you paint it. You're gonna have to put a little more because I like to really load up my brush. If y'all don't, oh, y'all, pardon me while I take this. I'm so immature. That's okay. For me, it's okay. What was I saying anyway? Oh, loading the brush up. Like, I really like to load the brush up. Do y'all see how much paint is in that booger? Shoo, you gotta go. You gotta get it all. Get it all. Be a hog with that paint. Because the hoggier you are, look at this. Y'all see that? That's what you do. That's what you want. Well, at least that's what I want because it goes on further. Look, just makes it so cool. So cool. No, ma'am, they're not in SVG form. There is a converter that you can put the JPEG on and convert it. I don't have the stuff currently to convert anything to a CV, whatever that thingy was. I don't have the stuff yet to do that. But I promise we're trying. We're slowly building up this business of mine. It's slow going, but y'all, we're getting there. There's so much I want to do in my mind. It's getting it out from paper to actual reality is the challenging part. But y'all know what? I am not giving up because you know why? We're not giving uppers. We're keeping going. Oh God, the lights went out. If I lose y'all, I'm so sorry because I'm on Wi-Fi. I do not have cell service. This is twice this has happened today. I don't know what's going up in my area. But it is the Dickens. Hi, Lisa. Cindy, y'all seen the Blair. That's what that was. I'm late to the game. But the name of my shop is Heaven's Country Door. Now we're going in with yellow. Hi, Lindsay. Oh, thank you. I totally feel like a lady. My daughter said, oh, it's going to be so cool you waking up like you have makeup on every day. I know, right, I say? I seriously love it. I do right now love it. We'll see how well I love it later on in life. But for right now, we got our nails done, we got our lashes done, and we feel like a woman. We totally feel like a woman. Because let me just say, when I had gained all of this weight, which I've been big for a while now, but when I gained it all, it's when I lost my self-confidence with my body, and of course with that went away all of the wanting to wear makeup and fixing my hair, all, you know, just the typical woman thing. And so I just wanted to, for a hot minute, stop sulking and and make me feel like a girl. I told somebody one time, I said, I'm so fat, and she said, but you're pretty though. Did I say I was ugly? It is what it is. It is what it is. There's a difference to me. But I wanted to feel like a pretty, I want to feel pretty, I guess. And you know how it is. Y'all being women, we know how this goes. And so I did. I sunk, you know, how much I spent on myself, because I never spend anything on myself. It's always the kids. And if I do spend anything on me, it's on pants that I've worn out because I've got thunder thighs that rub together and they form a hole, and then you're forced to buy them. And you only buy 1 or 2 pairs so that you can buy the rest for your children. Because, you know, it's all about them until they're grown up and out of the house. Then I can worry about me. But until then, it's not about me. What are you doing with all the free time? Free time. What's that? What's free time? I would love to know that. I'm missing all your questions. What's a converter? A website. I think it's a website that converts the JPEGs to an SVG format so that laser cutters and stencil makers can print them off, which I will be learning 100,000,010% because I totally have some things in mind that is required in that format. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh, Lisa, thank you. Kim, is it, can I say Kim? I know it's Kimberly, but I'm everybody. So if you hate that, then I'm sorry. But totally, right? Oh, okay, Penny. Have fun. Watch some for me. Hi, Tanya. How are you, sweetheart? All right, we're switching over. Dun, dun, dun. This is gonna hang like, well, y'all can't see that. It's gonna hang like this. Oh, you know what it looks like right now? Super Mario Brother mushroom. That's what it looks like. Just thought y'all should know. Of course they're red or green or whatever. Ours is pink and happy. Oh, Christy, thank you. Oh, it's your idiot neighbors. My idiot neighbor's my best friend. No, she's not an idiot, I promise. You go by Kim, okay. Awesome. All right, so now I'm gonna take this and we're gonna do leopard. So we're gonna see how it turns out. Oh God, I hate those stupid goobers. Those are the worst. Do I have anything? Yes. We have something to put it on. All right. Let's see. Oh, hold on. Let's do this. We got all this extra paint. Might as well utilize it. We're working on finding a shade that we want for our leopard print. I'm really just playing around, so I'll find what I think will work with Golden Sunset and white and maybe some yellow. Okay, I think I have it. I am thinking I'm okay. I think we're good. Oh, I've got that darn black coming through. Yay! So if you have a brush that's different, you may want to use that one instead. We're just going to blend that through. We're going with it. We're going with it. Hopefully it's going to turn out good, y'all. I literally had a meltdown the first time I did this because it was the first time I had ever painted it. And from when I had created it. But I'm like, I don't know that I can do it. That leopard print stuff, it gets to me. Why, I do not know. But it sure does. And I need some more, so we're ratioing it as best as we can to get it back where we want it. Hi Rachel, what kind of plywood did I use? This is Revolution Ply from your handy dandy Lowe's. It's really thin, and what most, not all, but most makers use. See how thin it is? It's a little less than 1/4 of an inch. So it makes it really lightweight because I do big hangers because I like them big and bold. And so it's not so heavy on the door. Oh, thank you, Rachel. You're amazed at how long and how many strokes you can do without refilling your brush. Girl, I'm telling you, look at this. Look at this brush, okay? So I like punch it in its face a lot so that I can make it look like crap. See that? That's what we want, or at least that's what I like. I like punching it in its face. It's the best ever. And it allows it to fill in all that empty space with paint, and so makes it nice. All right, I'm gonna mix just a smidge more of this Golden Sunset, I think. Alright, we're just moving on now to the east side. What is with the daggone electric? Y'all. Okay, I'm trying to boogie this into gear. I don't want to lose y'all. This is so sad. Why? I seriously need a commentator. Is that what the word is I'm looking for? Someone to navigate, to narrate my my lives. It's always so great and interesting. You truly never know what you're gonna get when you pop on with me, right? It's the best ever. I mean, you get late night entertainment with trolls, you get glitches, you get blurriness, you get talking too much, you get all this crap. What else is the, oh, you get fails, you get it all. You get a lot of all kinds of crap. I'm just that entertaining. Well, I mean, I think I'm pretty entertaining, but I don't like to toot my own horn. No. Your splinters. Sandra, what blade are you using, sweetheart? That makes a world of difference. If you are not using the Bosch, you know what I'm trying to say, that word, 20 TPI blade, honey, go buy you some. They are the best. You want them to be 20 TPI. It's like a scroll blade, not for a scroll saw. It's a scroll blade for your jigsaw, and that will allow that splintering to be minimal to, well, I won't say none, but it's very, very minimal. So when you go to sand it, it will be amazing. And then if you double stack, or like I can cut up to 4 stacks of wood at a time, all of those under pieces are so smooth. And if it starts splintering again, switch that puppy out and put your new blade in and you're good to go. But then again, like seriously, there are just unfortunate pieces of wood that are our enemy, and the manufacturers sucked at it, I guess. I don't know. It's just, you get some bad wood at times. cut backwards or flip your template over. Usually the bottom is better than the top. That is a good call too, Miss Jen. Revolution Ply, if you're talking about the wood, babe. That's Miss Tammy. It's the best entertainment value. Ain't it though? So I'm really trying to make sure. A lot of the times I get a lot of that extra paint that pulls up into this hula bob that I can never know what it's called. I don't know why. And so whenever you go to load it back up, you know, all that paint wants to pull back out. So that's, if I really, you know, kill it, maybe it'll go away. All right. This one's drier. Let me take the hair dryer to it real quick since I have this one here, because I'm just going to do the gray. Okay, y'all? Okay, let's talk. So what's up? My paint, what I do is I'm loading up my brush. If your brush is brand new, and a lot of you know what these look like. You've been familiar with them. You've gotten them from the kids area. And the bristles will be super flat and thin, like any brush that you get. Well, you gotta punch it, you know, like really kill that beast and constantly tear your brush up. For me, this is for me. I'm not speaking for everybody else. But, you know, kill your bristles and make them look like crap. And that way they'll hold a whole heck of a lot more paint in them, in the bristles. And then once you fill it up, which I'll show you when I put my gray on, it allows it to go further. Two, another trick is a lot of times people are wanting to press really hard, where they're not light-handed naturally. You really have to force yourself to be a little light-handed on the board, and that's really hard to relay across the video screen. So you can go really light. I don't know, it's not gonna really show, but you can go really light and you can go further, having a lot of paint on your brush and light-handed going further. Not too light, obviously. Or you can go really hard, press down, you know, like it's somebody you don't like, and, you know, really scrape it across. But then you're going to stop like a quarter to a halfway through, and you're going to have to refill again. When, in fact, you have plenty of paint on there, but it's just pressing it out its sides and going nowhere. So that may help. Try it, see if it works, and play around with the ratio to light to heavy, and let me know, because I'm curious. But that's how it does for me. I am not Miss Tammy. Unfortunately, I can't do parties right now because Apple Barrel wants to be late in the game with restocking. So they're starting to put paint out, but not enough to have multiple parties. Whew, y'all. Y'all are so rude coming in here tooting like that. No. I want it lighter, so let's pull in some white. I can't wait to start doing parties though, but until the paint department starts picking back up, we are stuck. We are stuck. Because right now I have enough paint to be able to do custom orders. Hey Nicole! I get so excited when you pop in. I just love you. Alrighty, we're going in with our gray. Okay, y'all see? Look at all of this paint on here. Like I'm really, when it's in here, I'm like really pressing it down. Like I'm really pressing into that crap right there. And I don't like to paint my edges, so that's why I'm starting right on my inside and working out. And then, oh, you know what? This design doesn't get gray. Let's paint it because I screwed up. So I'm going to have to paint over this beast. Why do y'all not look at pictures or pay attention to your own design? You know, this would be so helpful if you would just tell me how to paint. Good gravy boats. It's supposed to be white. Because we're doing a black and white stripe. Dang it! Dag nabbit. That's for the birds. Oh my god, I just forgot. It's all y'all's fault. You would just like to get a custom order. You will. You totally will. Keep promoting yourself, sweetheart. Keep pushing. Don't give up. I will tell you that for a long time, I didn't get anything for a very long time. And I got really down about it because I wasn't great by no means. When you first start and all that stuff, I was not great by any means. But I didn't think I was bad either. Not to the point where I shouldn't be getting sales. And it just really takes time and perseverance. Because if you're not willing to have the patience, I guarantee you, if you don't have patience, you're not going to make it in anything. But you have to have patience and you have to have a drive in this business. Number one, it's glitching again with the electric. Why? But if you don't have the drive in this business, because there's so many people that are doing it, you're not going to get far. Because if you consistently, and I know this because I do it to this day on my own self, if you're consistently comparing yourself to somebody else and their success, then we're going to be killing our own inside, our own determination. It's the devil. No doubt that's what's going on right now. But don't let any of that deter you, because you can do this. If you want it bad enough, you can do this. We're all in this together. We're all going to encourage you. I'm not trying to outbeat somebody else, but you know who I am trying to outbeat? The old me. Because the old me wants to say, I can't, I won't, it'll never, all those things. But the me today is I am, I will, I'm determined. It's going to. And it is. Speak it as if it is such, sis. Have that mind. The mind is a powerful thing. Have that mind. Turn it around. And tell yourself and tell others as if it is so. And you will see a world of difference. But you have got to have that determination, sis. If you can't be determined and have the patience and behind it, we're going to fall. We are going to fall. So let's get back to painting. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get off on that. I just know we beat ourselves up so bad. And I'm so guilty of it, y'all, myself. It's bad, y'all. If you follow me on my personal page, I had this big boohoo post about, I feel like my business is never going to be where I want it to be. And I've only been doing this for 4 years. I started in the primitive stuff, which if you're not familiar what primitive crafts are, you can Google it and get an idea, but that's what I started in. But I'm going to tell you, God had a path for me. He had a path for me, and I took it. And it was so amazing what he had done for me, because I started with nothing. We literally had, and I know I say this and I'm sorry, but we had not enough money to buy toilet paper, y'all. Not that we went without it, but we were on the verge of not having it. Went to church, God made a way. Money was blessed to us. We don't know who it was, but they blessed us to be able to get the things that we needed. I took the last $100 in my husband's wallet, y'all, to our name. Do you know how terrifying that is, to take a chance on something that you know not to be for sure? But I took the last $100. I spent 80 of that, which I was only supposed to have spent 20, to invest in my very, very first craft show. Long story short with that, I profited $400 from that craft show, from that $80. I stayed up morning, night for 2 weeks. I slept maybe 1 to 2 hours each night because I knew I had to make it. Without that, without the craft show, I knew that if I had failed that, I would have failed my husband, I would have failed my family, and it would have been heart-wrenching to know that I did all of that work for it just to fall, but I was determined to make it work. And God made that way that I had. And I know I'm supposed to be painting. No, I'm sorry. But I'm going to finish this because I feel like it. But I knew that God had a way and a path for me that I didn't see at that time. But I had friends that were uplifting and supportive and encouraging in it. And do you know that from that craft show, I had done another craft show. That craft show, the second one I ever did in my life, it flunked. It was a flop and a half, y'all. But let me tell you this. So, okay, let me just tell you this. From that second craft show, do you know what God did during that time? He took that craft show. A lady from a paper took pictures for the newspaper. A local shop in that local community had seen that, and they reached out to me. It was a primitive shop, and I will always be forever thankful and grateful for this husband and wife team. They invited me so graciously into their shop. And it was a while, I think a full year. I get my times mixed up a lot, so I don't mean to be false in that. It's not intentional. But from that whole year, I had not great sales, but I had enough to help pay for our mortgage. I was helping my husband pick up with what he could no longer keep up with because hours were dropped at his factory work, and we were borrowing money from my parents. We were living on anything that we could. We canned everything because we grew our garden. We lived off of that. That was our sustenance. We harvested our own meat, our beef, our cow, or pig, we hardly bought anything from the grocery store outside of, that. But he made those ways, and I will forever be grateful for that team. The leading up, because I know I'm missing, but we're jumping. The leading up from being in that shop for that time, do you know what he opened up for me then? Paint parties. The lady of that shop asked me, have you ever done a paint party, or would you like to do one? So we went in together and we done one. I did wood cutting out and the teachings, and she helped, navigating and stuff like that, and we worked on that. It got to where I posted that on social media, on the Facebook local community pages or whatever. People were booking parties with me without even knowing the first thing about me, never hearing of me, never seeing my work, never nothing. Those pictures from that first paint party that I had posted on my page, all over Facebook, all over Marketplace, all over everywhere, they were hitting that because it was new at that time, and they had liked that, what they ever seeing. It wasn't super new to a lot because there were other women doing it in other areas, but it wasn't as widely popular as it is today in our local community. But he took that, and I had said, Lord, if this is your will for this to be my next step and where I'm supposed to go, you will let this work. You will allow this to make a way. And he did, y'all. I can't help but get emotional about this, but he made that way, so much so that it's what's built my business today. And I will forever be grateful to God, and I will always know that where God leads me, I will follow, because it's his way and it's not ours. It is him. We do nothing within ourselves, y'all, but it's God 100%. My business name was built by God. It was delivered by him, and I will lead and follow him into the ends of this earth. And I know that with him I can do all things, and I know that you can too, y'all. This is not for show. This is not for clout or anything like that. This is real. This is our soul. This is what it's all about. I started out crafting to make an ends to means, and that's all that it was. And now I love it, and it's still what's providing. So if I can make enough to pay my bills, I'm content. Because I know I can do this and be fine. If it were to fall, I would be sad. I would cry. I would be like any other normal human being. But I would have to hold my faith and know that if it's God's will for this to leave, that he's got something bigger and better coming. But don't let this define who you are, because we're not getting sales, ladies. Don't let it define you. You just keep holding on, and you keep waiting till that door opens up, because when one shuts, another's going to open. I guarantee you that. I've had God do too many miracles in my life to know that that's not true, because it is. God is able, y'all, and I'm not going to force him on nobody, because that's not my thing, to force my beliefs on him. But I will tell you what, right now, I will let you know where I stand, and I stand with the mighty hand of God, because he leads and guides me. That's what it is, y'all. But I don't like to hear people tear themselves down because they're not getting where they are in time. And we all fall, but it's how long we stay down. I need people to help lift me up, because when I'm weak, there's got to be somebody there to be strong, to help hold my hand and to lead into God. But God's the leader and the most, and he's the highest of all things, y'all. But just to hold to him, and I feel this lifting, y'all just hold to him, and I promise you, you'll be amazed. You will be amazed. And I'm here to uplift you. I know I don't know you from Adam, and I know that it's hard sometimes, because we view others as being bigger or not having enough time or whatever. I don't want to get to where I can never see you as a person. I want to see you as a person. Every one of you that reach out to me on private messages and stuff, I want you to know I see you as a person, not just a name behind a screen, like an actual human being that has real feelings, that has real desires and stuff. But we'll go back to Peyton. I'm so sorry to have took up y'all's time, but I want y'all to know that we all have a past. We all have a background. We don't know where one another's come from. We don't know what one's gone through to get to where they are today. Don't be jealous. Don't let jealousy come into your life. That is that is evil. That is the worst thing ever. And I can attest to this. I have had that pop up in my life. And I will flat out say, with my best friend, who I've known for 12 years, Stephanie Ann Corns, who's owns Handmade Creations. She lives about 40 minutes away from me. She's my best friend. That woman knows the deepest of everything with me. And I let the devil come in with that jealousy on her, y'all. And I had to be the one years later. This is so sad to admit. Years later, I had to go to her and apologize to her for having those feelings come within me. Because I knew that wasn't right. And I didn't no longer want that to tear me apart. But I'll never go back to that. And I refuse to it. And when those things like to try to rise up within you, because the devil will test you. Yes, sir, he will. You rebuke that and you go on and you not give another thought to it. But you can claim victory through and by the blood of Jesus. And you know why? Because he's a forgiver and he takes those things. That's what he wants to do. But don't let that jealousy come into your heart to where it stops and hinders your work. But you say, Lord, you bless them. You bless them abundantly. If it's your will to bless me in the process, I pray that be done. But Lord, you see and know their needs, and I pray that you bless them. And I'm going to go ahead and end with that because I could keep on all night. And I know that's a lot of comments coming through, and I'm sorry I didn't see them, but I just somebody needed to hear that. They had to have needed to hear that. And it really makes me sad to know that, that I fall. It's so sad to know that I fall at times. No one, just hearing myself with what God's done for me in this. He's amazing, y'all. He really is. But we'll go ahead. I will promise to catch up on y'all's comments on the replay. Or the replay after it's over. But I won't take no more of y'all's time with that. But I do want to encourage you. I really do. I want to encourage y'all so much. Y'all don't know how much it is that I've been probably where you are right now. I'm sure I've faced what you may be facing. And I don't want to have anybody leave my page, because I talk about the Lord. But you know what? This is when you weed out the wheat and the tares. And all I can say is I pray God bless you, and you just do whatever you feel. But I'm not going to apologize for testifying for my Lord and Savior. He's too good. He's too good to me to hold that in. Y'all have not felt that in a really long time. That's so amazing. I guarantee you, I just want to cry. You ever just want to do that? Y'all, I promise to read your comments. I really will. Since I have that, I didn't mean to do that one. We'll go ahead and do our mabobbers. What's they called? The other thingy. I never know. My brain is literally dead. All the time dead. I like to cut up with the best of them, but I think a lot of people think I'm ignorant when it comes to the Lord. I think my own self likes to think I'm ignorant, but it's not so. That's just when you gotta put the devil in his place. Oh, Nicole, I love you too, babe. Nicole is one. I don't want. Okay, I'm gonna say this, Nicole. I don't think it'll bother you or anything, but I had told her, I remember telling her that she could go to other people, that she didn't feel like she needed to go just to me on the paint parties. And she told me she would never leave me. And that, you know, you don't know how much that meant to me at all. You will never know what that meant to me. To know that I was doing something right by you, to have that much faith in me, that meant a whole lot. It meant a whole lot, sis. And so whenever I'm around you now, this is going to be silly. I just feel a little bit of a connection with you. It's probably conjured up in my own head, but I just kind of bonded to you. Is that silly? I did. I totally bonded to you, sis. I've met a lot of really awesome women. I remember having, and I know this is probably not something that I should say because it's a local, but I had a really awful paint party one time. I mean, it was so bad that one of the girls had threatened to fight. Said, I don't know, but if this doesn't come out right, somebody's about to get beat. And that's what she was doing, just bobbing her head and stuff. And I'm like, hold up. I had to go to the bath. I was so shook, and I had to go to the bathroom. And I had to say, Lord, you're going to have to move, because I didn't know what to do. I was torn, because I'm like, why would somebody even be so foolish as to say something so ignorant when it's just a painting? And this, mind you, was when we very first started out. So we were clueless in a lot of things. We were learning as we were going. And after that horrible, I mean, that was a really bad party. So much so that my daughter, who was 14 at the time, she was so torn up. And when we got in, she was just torn up on me. And we had to go to another party the next night. This is amazing how God does. From that horrible group of painters to the best group, or one of the best groups we've ever had. It was such a relief. It was meaning for us. It was justifying what we were doing, because I always wanted to put God in everything that we do. And I didn't know at that point, well, is this something really that I can handle? Because as hard of a persona as I can put on, y'all, I'm really soft-hearted. I really am. And I hate to have my feelings hurt, because I take it so personal when I shouldn't, but I do. And just having that party with the awesome women, you know, and it was just the breath of fresh air, and it let us know that we were still, you know, on the right path. And it gave us a bit of boost, I guess, if you will. A boost of energy, you know, knowing that we can do this. And that ever since, we've only had that one party. That was our only one party that we had that was really bad. And I will never, ever, ever book with them ever again. I don't care. I will never, ever. I don't think that it's right to have somebody make you feel less than. And I'm not for that in any way. And I have a lot more of a backbone now than I did back then. And I am very good at customer service. So meaning I can be really nice to you, but tell you like it is at the same point. That I probably should not admit as well. But I will not be walked on anymore. I will not be walked on anymore. I won't be made to feel those feelings. That over just a little, so we're gonna make this bigger. But we are painting, y'all. We're doing stripes now. That was an unintentional or known conversation. That was Penny. Penny, you're the one who got me all wound up with your sales. You're gonna make sales. Hi, sis. Thank you. So here we are so far. Funky. How funky is your chicken? How loose is your goose? They're loose right now because they've been out of the pen. Oh, no, my chickens are loose. I don't have any gooses. All right, I'll go ahead and do this, and then I gotta paint that white because y'all totally messed that up. How dare you? I just don't understand. I don't understand. Where is that brush I was using right here? We're doing this. Oh no, we're right here. So I'm like pouncing that paint to get into my bristles even more, y'all. I really freaked out about doing this type of pattern, and everybody says, oh, it's so easy, and I'm like, have you met me? Have you truly met me? I'm the one who screws up a circle. But really, it's easy. Once you know what you're doing, no, it's really not that bad. I made it worse than what it was. But I cannot be the only one, y'all, who does that. I can't be the only one. We're gonna throw, because there's an empty space right here, that's why I'm throwing a little zebra, Lord, a leopard print. Alrighty, let's paint this white. Let's fix y'all's mistakes. Hi, baby. Yes, sweetheart. Yeah, what do you got to show me, honey?
See this?
Mm-hmm. Are you gonna pop it in here? Oh, you have some poppers.
It was in my hand. It doesn't hurt at all.
You always make things harder than they should be. Yes, I do too. I'm so glad I am not alone in that. I have to take a drink, y'all. I'm a little parched.
You want to try it?
I had to take a long drink. Shoot. No, baby. And that's gotta dry. So, what's next? Detailing, I suppose, would be the only other thing. Okay. So, let's detail. Hey, Sarah. Y'all, Sarah Frost. Remember her. She is from Chasing Rude Designs. She has been putting out some amazing templates. And if you have not seen her posts, you should totally go check her page out because it's so cool. She is so cool. Alright, I'm going to take this Territorial Beige and deepen up the light mocha, I think. Let's find some brushes. This one I think will suffice. I don't think I want to go like straight up Territorial Beige, but I don't want to go too light either. Let me get all this. Where I've got fans on everything, it's drying my paint in my thingy bob. want that deeper. Alrighty, I think we're good. Yay! Got a goober, hang on. I hate some goobers. We're just throwing her around. Let's do this to this one as well since we got it going. I like to refill my brush like after every dang stroke. Makes me feel like I'm doing something. Like after I letter each letter or anything, it doesn't really matter. I am constantly reloading my brush up. So once this is dry, we'll throw our black in. But I think, let me look at my picture really quick because I can't remember if there's anything else that I'm supposed to do. Just outlining in black. And that's it, besides the writing, which of course I can't remember what's supposed to go on it. Let's get you back up. Woo! It's gonna fall. Okay, so we're outlining. Woohoo! So if you've been on my page for a while, you know I like to dilute my black. So let's take a moment because we ran out to dilute it. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, y'all. I was gonna say arm, but then I was gonna be a paint. So I stopped. I can't be funny for nothing, y'all. Whatever. Let's move on. I'm not a stand-up comedian. I'm sitting down. No. Y'all. So I know I still have to do this, but it is what it is. So we're just gonna outline. Are y'all ready? Here we go. One more time. Tell me what the name of that song is. Here we go. NSYNC has got the flow. My God. All right. So we're not done, obviously, with this, but this is what it's going to look like so far. And remember, we're going for funky, not perfection. Which is why I'm not thinking about my lines, like the outlining part of it. I'm just kind of just doing it. Because it's okay if it's not perfect. It's a bit of a flattering design, right? Okay, here, so. Woo! Messed that up. Or did I? Look at that. Happy mistakes. No. Lord. All right, now we can move on. When am I going to do lettering again? I would love to see you write your name, Andrew. I don't know. Do you guys want that? I was so nervous on the first one. Like, it was, my hand was shaking so bad. And I'm like, I don't know. It still was coming out. It was okay, but I mean, it was not great by any means. But then, what if I don't have a nervous day and it is like perfect lettering hand day? It still don't turn out good. Then what excuse do I got to fall back on then, huh? I don't know. This is where that self-doubt comes in that we should not listen to. Get out of here. Oh, thank you. Oh my gosh, your name. How do I say your name? Is it, oh Lord. I don't even know how. I will totally butcher it, because what I'm wanting to say is like an F with a PH. I don't know. I'm so sorry. Do you know how to type it out to where I can pronounce it? All of the squeeze bottles are apple barrel except for dun, 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 my white, which is Walmart's latex house paint, because who's got time to constantly buy apple barrel? Not me. And I like to use a lot of my personal stuff in the Kilts chalk paint, but where I go through so much of the white, I use the house paint. And my orange, this orange is like a deep, like a deep basketball type of orange. It's also latex, just because the coverage is so much better, like so much better. All right, let's do, I think we'll do something over here. Okie dokie pokies. Next. All right, so far, I've got to do the outlining in the black. I forgot about that. Darn. Look, we're getting funky in the house. Oh, my chair's popping and cracking. We're doing this, ladies. We're totally doing it. Yay. I knew you could. Missed my bowl thingy. Alrighty. For my red, the only red that I use is the Apple Barrel Gloss Red. It's got superior coverage. It's thick, but it's definitely worth it. So much so that I put it in I put it in one of these size bottles. Like, I buy a whole bunch for parties and stuff for Christmas time and things, because I find it's the best. I mean, I don't know about you, but I hate going over something like a bazillion times, and red is one of them. So I don't even think house paint. I haven't found a good red house paint, but I love our gloss paint. Hi, Jana. Oh, Phil. Okay. Thank you. I wasn't sure. I was not sure. Like, I worked in a doctor's office when I was younger, and as the receptionist, and so you would be amazed, or not, at all the different names that would come through. I had my name, which is Jessica. I had it come through and it was spelled all kinds of crazy ways, right? And I had no idea how to pronounce it. So I'm like, it was weird. But you get a lot of, I never been good with pronouncing names. It's not good. It's not a good quality. Not a good quality at all. It's quite embarrassing, actually. Why do I say this stuff? I don't know. I'm like, it's confession time. And then I got whole confession time. Here we go, part 2. So I got fired from that said job too because, you know, I got hired for my looks. Believe it or not, I used to be quite the looker. Anyway, but I got hired for my looks apparently. And I mean, he flat out, like the doctor of the practice flat out told me that. And because I couldn't read his chicken scratch properly, and because there are such things as VIP patients, yes, there is such a thing, meaning whom he feels is above everyone else. You have to allot time for them. Like so many open spots have to be allotted for VIP patients. Did you know that was such a thing? Me neither. And I had this lady contact me, and they told me that if it's a such and such, you know, and we're no longer have fillings for this stuff, to tell them to come back tomorrow or call tomorrow or go to the emergency room. So I did that. Well, this customer was a VIP apparently, and she totally complained on me. And so I got fired for that. Yes, I cried my heart out because that was the best freaking job ever for a young 20-something-year-old. And I was doing so good at it, but apparently not that great. But you know what? All of those things that have happened has led me to y'all, and I'm totally okay with that. I mean, I wasn't then because I didn't know what was gonna happen, but I'm totally okay with it now. Oh, hey, Megan. Dixie Belle is expensive. I've never used Dixie Belle. I've heard that it's expensive, but I've heard that it's really good. Aw, thank you, Phil. Oh, I'm glitching on my thing. Darn. Let me know some of those other... Oh, hold on. What? Let's make some of these for our... Oh, you're commenting to somebody else. My bad. I just totally bombed into your conversation. Okay, let's go. Actually, let's do this. I think this is what I was doing anyway. For reals, this is like totally completed. I don't know what kind of move that was with my mouth, but there it was anyway, and y'all got it as proof. So all this needs is the name, and if you want to give me a hot minute, I can check those out. So let me know if you want to stay on for the names, or do you want me to totally end this because you're done? You're like so done. Y'all let me know. I feel like I've taken like your whole dang night. Oh, these are the condiment containers. They are nothing special. All I do is, it's what I put my black paint in because I dilute it with water. And I shake her up, you know, give it a whirlwind. And I just keep the small Waverly chalk paint. I keep the bigger bottles, but then I keep the small bottles and dump half of the paint out so that I can dilute it as well. But because I can't do that with my black, that's what I do. Oh, look, I totally answered your question, Melissa, without even you knowing. And that's how cool and telepathic I am. No. You want to see the name? Definitely see the name. Okay, so I'm going to pop out of the lavs, or the lav of this. Bye, y'all. No. And go and see what the names were. I should have wrote them down, but then again, this would not be Heaven's Country Door. I did. Right? Now to find something to write it down on. I have a pen somewhere. Right here, yay. Alright, go to orders. We're doing this, y'all. We're doing it. Oh, look. We're doing Miss Sarah. And I still have to write it down because, y'all, your girl can't spell and letter at the same time. It's a proven fact. You should see me do murals. I'm all the time misspelling them. Oh, and this one is Miss, and of course we've got two misses, so let's not mess that up. I'm great at that too. Okay, Miss Dot. Y'all, these are simple. Okay. Oh, hold on. I got to see y'all still. I forgot. Y'all are still here. Okay. It totally took you away from me, period. Come on. All right, we're here. All right, I think I'm back. All right. We are doing print, y'all. No fancy stuff. Hold on, y'all. Have to see this the correct way. Look at these Ashlas. I can't talk. Look at these lashes. Just admire them while I'm up close and personal. Just kidding. All right, let's find the right brush. You are in here somewhere. Do you want to come out and play? I know you do. It'll be good for you. That rhymed. Oh, look, there you are. Okay. So, our next awesome favorite. Oh, I'm looking pretty. Thank you. Huh? You played with Jaylee? All right, we're backwards and we're good, right? Ugh, let me stand up. My son waved at y'all. Don't do that.
I'm sorry, I don't.
Thank you. I'm using the purple flat brush from the kids pack as well. You can see how much it's been beaten in its life.
Yeah.
Those are when it becomes the best. But then, of course, with anything that's been beaten to the pulp, it loses its value after a certain time. So it can get too frayed. That's what I'm saying. Get too frayed. Hi, Sarah. You got some of those magnetic lashes on in your for your lives. They're so fun. Girl, these are extensions. 'Cause I get to wake up every dang morning looking beautiful. No. Okay, but we're doing MS, y'all. MS there. Stop doing that where I can hear. Gosh. All right, Miss.
How much money you got?
Does it really matter?
Yeah. Oh, watch TV.
Do you want to watch TV?
Hey, how long did I put the chicken up?
In the air fryer?
Yeah.
What, it's 7 minutes?
It says big chickens.
All right, there's Miss, and quite frankly, this brush is about on its brink. If that's a word. Is that a word? Because it's wanting to be still pretty frayed at the ends, and so that's how you know it's like coming to a sucky point, which really does suck. Sarah, look how gorgeous. You've never looked so beautiful in all your life. Miss Sarah. Hold on, I can't tilt that way. I gotta tilt this way. Woo! She got a little excited there, y'all. We saved her. Alright, this one is Miss Drode. Listen, ladies, this is the MRS. Whew, I always hate when they're doing it like this. MRS. All right, there we go. And then it's Dodd. D-O-D-D. Okay. D-O. D-D. I think we did it. I think we did it. Look at that beast. It's Dodd. Okay, so we got, hold on. Y'all stick with me. We got twins. Look, I had twins today on my live. Here they are. Maybe. Get in there. Don't be shy. Look at that. Boom, 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 boom. Y'all are so amazing. You stuck around for 2 designs. Okay, 1 design, but 2 hangers. Okay, let's flip you around. There I am. Okay, we are so cool. Y'all are even cooler because, you know, y'all stuck around. Thank y'all so much. So if you will, you totally know the drill. Hit that button down below. Take me surfing across the net. You know why? Because people need to know about me. Or not. I mean, that's cool too. Keep it to yourself. But for real, that's a cool way to support one another without any money coming in to exchange. Just hit that button. Don't be shy. Hit, 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 hit. You never know. I think, no, in all seriousness, y'all, and not because of that, but I think I'm gonna do a giveaway. Do y'all, okay, if you not seen, go to my page. If you're new to my page, go like it and scroll and see where I did a flash sale on a round black where it has like the last name or hello or whatever on there. I have one available that has no lettering on it that I want to give away. So I think on my next live, I'm going to promote that live to be like the share me, like me, tag some people, you know, that kind of stuff. But if you want that, be on the lookout for me. Hit the live notifications down there and see when I'm live like all the time. That would be fun. Or, you know, a little crazy, who knows? All right, for reals, let's go. Y'all have been amazing. Thank you so much for popping in, and I hope to see you again because, you know, I can see faces, but y'all can see mine. All right, bye, y'all.